Well, hello, dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. I wanted to take a few minutes today before I go to work to sit down and talk to you about the bonus check that I received.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money.
I was able to put some of it into my high yield savings account.
Put your pinky rings up to the moon.
Already, and the balance that I left out was $8,000 because I want to pay down some bills, pay down some debt, and then put some towards my personal savings.
Money talks, dirty cash.
What I want to get started with today is letting you know how I paid down some debt, exactly which bills I paid, and how much money I have left to pay. Now, this is for my credit card debt. Also, I have some dental bills that I need to pay. As a matter of fact, I'm still working on it. So this process started in February. I've paid $4,200 out of my pocket, and then I have about $1,800 more to pay. And I still won't be finished until about June. So something happened the other day, and I received a letter in the mail saying that I owed some more money to them. But I'm gonna really fight that. Like, you told me this is how much I owed, that's how much I paid. I don't want to have to pay the balance of what you're saying that I owe. But if push comes to shove, we'll see what happens. Regardless of whether or not they say I have to pay it, I do have the money available that I don't have to touch any of my savings. But that would be dipping into the $8,000 that I'm about to share with you now. So let's move on down to the table so we can work some numbers. So if you give me just a moment, I will be able to share my laptop screen with you. Okay, so I wanted to share my laptop screen with you and show you that the balance that I owe is $26,760.41. Now, I'm not stressing myself out by giving myself a date that it has to be paid. Some people do that, but I'm choosing not to do it in this moment. Okay, so one of the cards that I owe is $1134.64. And that is a huge interest rate of 29.99%. I want to get rid of that. I haven't had it for very long. I needed to use it for something, and now I just want to get rid of it. So $1134.64 will be paid today. Okay. So that balance changes. That puts me at a zero balance. So that one's paid off. And the balance the balance at the top changes as well. Okay, and so the next one I want to pay with the $8,000 is $3159.12. That is going to be paid today as well. And that takes it to a zero balance and also changes my balance at the top. So now let's go down to $1935.13 is what I owe, and I paid $200 on that. Okay, so that has changed my balance to $22,266.65. Now, actually, my care credit will probably be paid within the next several months, and then the next one is, more than likely, I will do cards 3 and 4 this year as well, but 5 and 6 I am not, and it doesn't matter what the interest rate is. I'm just not jumping into that right now. So let us, okay, wait a minute. So the $6,800 is the tax. That's IRS. So let me change that so I can remember when I see that. That's what that one is. So that one I'm trying to work out this year. Yes, I am. So right now my balance is $22,266.65, and I think, I feel really good about that. So that's how I'm going to use the $8,000. And one more thing today. I have a little bit of money that I had squirreled away. So I know that I have an IOU with my 50/50. So give me just a moment and we'll jump into that as well. Okay, so let's move on into the 50/50. I do have a little bit of money left that I wanted to bring into my 50/50. And let me see how much I brought. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I think that is exactly what I need if I counted correctly. So let us double check it and see where we are here. So I had an IOU of 10. Keep that in mind. But I also have 17 plus 18 plus 19 plus 20 equals 74 plus the 10. Okay. Equals 84. Okay, so I was right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this goes away now. I can get rid of that. And what I'm going to do is highlight it. I'm going to highlight that IOU, the 17, the 18, the 19, and the 20. Okay, that is awesome. So now I can go to my 20s envelope and add this here. So let us count it at least once, because I have not counted this. So let me see where we are. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 115, 25, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So that ends the 20s. Okay, that was really, I just wanted to jump on and do a really short video today showing you guys that. And that is all that I have. We will talk soon, dolls. Bye-bye.